We are here now with Calvin College women's volleyball team, who just won in 3 sets against the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. Coach, would you like to make a statement about the game?
Sure. First of all, I'd like to compliment Wisconsin-Oshkosh. I thought they played tremendous defense. They came to play, and I thought that they really did a nice job on the front line blocking us as well. I thought for our side overall, I was really, really happy with our serving. I thought we were very focused and very aggressive, as well as just our overall mentality throughout the match. I thought there wasn't a time that we got down on ourselves and we just played pretty steady.
Anyone in the room have any questions?
Yeah. Those first few games were pretty tight, and the last few you guys kind of took hold of the game. What was the difference between those games, and what did you say in the middle?
I don't remember what I said in the middle. I thought the difference, I thought we had a lot more, I thought our serve receive was really good the whole time, but I thought our defense really picked up, where we read better, we were in better position to take the ball, which translated into more offense for us. And I think we were better at the net too.
And you mentioned in the open the defense by Oshkosh too, but those 7 blocks, they really disturbed you guys in the first 2 games. What do you plan to do with that, and how did that affect you too, Megan?
Yeah, I think their defense and their blocking was really great, and that's the most frustrating thing as a hitter, to go up against a huge block like that. I think it's really encouraging to look behind me and see the defense that we have ready to cover me, and I always tell them before I go up to hit, cover me, I'm going for it. Yeah, I think we struggled with that a little bit the first and second game, but we improved on it the third game and hitting around them and stuff like that too.
I would say that I thought Jenna got a little bit more crafty in her set selection, the third set. I also thought, it's a combination of the timing of the hit. So if Maggie's got everything going perfectly, she's going to go over the block and, hit around the 10-foot line. And that's difficult to do when you are running a quicker, faster tempoed offense. So I think just the combination of getting the setter and the hitters to click, that's just a work in progress that happens throughout all matches. And I thought we made it really click the third set. And I was really happy with how we ended the match. And that to me is more important going into tomorrow.
Yeah. And then you mentioned your serving too. Was that, you said last week against Hope too, that was an emphasis during practice for the week. Was that the same this week as well? Or?
Well, we've been practicing it since August. So I don't know what other programs do, but I feel like we spend significant time on it, and we do all different ways we work on it. And today I thought we just were steady and focused, and we had a lot of movement on the ball. We had a lot of flat serves with no spin, and I thought it really took them out of their offense.
And Jenna, I guess your first game in the tournament, how do you feel about it?
Well, going in, there was always a little bit of nerves, but I was really excited. To have a little bit of pressure always makes the games more interesting, and knowing that we're going to be playing against teams that are all very good is always more fun for us. So it was a really good game, and I think for me, what I try and do is just make sure I focus on one game at a time, because it becomes overwhelming if you try and think of the whole tournament and like what you have ahead of you the next few days. But 1 point at a time, 1 game at a time helps me a lot. So.
Yeah, and what things did your older teammates and more seasoned teammates, I guess, say to you before the game? Anything in particular?
Just to stay focused, and also just to love it, because it is a very unique experience. A lot of new teams that you're going to play, a lot of new memories. So just to love it.
Obviously a great game today. What would you say are the key things that you focused on throughout the game when you did get down against Oshkosh? What did you guys focus on to get back on top and make sure that you did win those difficult sets?
I think that Coach repeatedly says 1 point at a time, every point, like every time out, that's going to be said. And I think not thinking about the outcome is a really big thing that we focus on. So just trying to get the momentum back on our side, I think, is what really helped us in the times that we were down.
I thought we played really consistent, and when you get to a point in the season, you're playing really good teams, and I think one of the things that has to carry us through is that we don't get down mentally when we're not playing at our very best, and that we don't get down when another team has a great kill, and that we just are steady throughout the whole way and very confident the whole way, even though we know teams are going to play really well.
I would agree. I would say that one thing that helps us stay consistent is having teammates who are very encouraging. So that's something that helped me, and I think a lot of other girls on the court today.
And then just another question for Jenna and Maggie. What has this experience been like for you, just so far? It's very unique. Not only so many teams get to come and do this. So what has this been like for you so far as athletes getting able to play in the NCAA tournament?
I love the tournament, and I think it's so fun to have either you keep going or your season's done. I feel like that really motivates me to give my 100% effort on every point. So I thrive under pressure, and I think it's so much fun, and it's just so interesting compared to regular season. And it's been really fun, like, with the team, because volleyball is the number one thing in our life right now, and we spend so much time together, and at the end of the season everyone is clicking, everyone knows each other's personalities, and being able to travel and stay in a hotel together, that's really fun too.
Yeah, I would say that so far, at least the past day or so, I've loved it, and I think a lot of it, there's like a lot of new things, a lot of new teams. It's a big deal, but it's been fun to experience that, but also remember that we're still playing the game that we love with the people that we love. So having that all mixed in has made it really fun.
All right, anything else you guys would like to say before we end this today? All right, well, Calvin College does move on to the first round of the tournament. If you want to check back at CarthageSports.com for more info on schedule, live stats, and live video. Coming up next in the press room, we will have the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. Thank you, and congratulations on your win.
Here's a phone call.